Hey son, I'm gonna have to get a new job. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Midlife crisis is an emotional crisis of identity and self confidence. It has been found to strike men and women of ages 40 through 50. This occurs as a result of a series of triggers, which may include aging and its effects on the body, problems with marriage, children becoming distant as they mature, the desire for excitement or change. Men and women may begin to desire to reconnect with their youth. They may also make drastic changes to their lifestyle or try to spend more time with their children. Also, they may attempt to make changes to their appearance or begin spending money on unnecessary purchases such as expensive vacations or sports cars. Others may even quit their jobs in search of a more meaningful career. As a result, many find themselves in a job they are not qualified for, or they may not be able to find a job at all.
Hey son.
Did you get the job?
No, I didn't.
Called it.
What are you doing?
Tell my friends.
Oh.
There are many symptoms that develop in someone who has experienced midlife crisis. A common symptom is the desire to reconnect with their children. As a result, members of the family may be required to participate in expensive vacations. For some, this may be a great experience that successfully reconnects a suffering parent with their children. For others, it may be an activity that they are unwilling to participate in and cause them to question their parents' decisions. Other similar actions influenced by the phase may begin to unintentionally put more strain between family members. A series of poor decisions such as these will have a negative impact on those around them and may begin to form damages that will be difficult to repair.
Hey son, can you teach me how to do this?
You want to learn Taekwondo?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you do, right?
Let's go.
Okay.
Instead of going on trips and spending more money irresponsibly, someone experiencing midlife crisis may attempt to reconnect with their child through physical activity. In an attempt to fulfill their newfound desire to spend more time with their child, they may forget that they have such an important role of setting the example. They often worry more about being a cool parent instead of demonstrating qualities and values. But it is a cycle. As a parent joins in a physical activity, they may discover that their body is no longer able to perform as it has in the past, and the conflict begins of them believing that they are now a boring parent. So in fear of this, they attempt to change their diet, picking up a new physical activity and exercise, or attempt to regain what has been lost.
Hey son, you think I'm getting swole?
No, you're fat.
I'm gonna go work out now. Hey son, ready to go camping? I got everything packed.
Nope.
You sure you don't want to go camping with your father?
Yup.
But, I mean, I've got everything packed already.
I really don't want to get dragged around again.
But I thought you were having fun.
No.
Okay.
If a case of midlife crisis is not treated properly, it will greatly disrupt the lives of the people involved. The many poor decisions can drain a family financially as well as emotionally. The actions taken to reconnect with a family member can do the opposite and create a gap that will be difficult to close. In order to prevent hurting yourself and your loved ones, a case of midlife crisis must be treated carefully. Treating midlife crisis. Understanding that midlife crisis is just a phase is important because how can you treat a phase when you don't realize you're going through it? It is important to acknowledge the problem, which is already half the battle won, and then the true treatment can begin. Going without treatment or disregarding it may potentially be unhealthy or even dangerous. Reading about it and keeping oneself informed in the potential ages in which it occurs, signs and behaviors to avoid it is also important. Also realizing that midlife crisis in men often lasts 3 to 10 years, while in women it only lasts 2 to 5 years. Either way, both face a serious struggle. a struggle that can be improved in how you make decisions. Making rash decisions would only worsen any circumstance, although it is often tempting because making a rash decision may feel like one is reconnecting with a younger self, being spontaneous and crazy, but it must be remembered that the years that have been given, experience, and old age can grant wisdom to life and should not be taken for granted. Anyone going through a difficult time of midlife crisis must also realize that they are not alone. They have plenty of people to reach out to, such as friends, families, and professionals that can help guide and give advice on how you handle certain situations or any questions that that person may have.
I believe every lie that I ever told, paid for every heart that I ever stole. I played my cards and I didn't fold.